just quickly, just to follow up, sorry on that. This morning,
Yeah.
earlier, CENTCOM announced that earlier this week there were seized weapons from Iran heading to the Yemen's Houthis that they have now transferred to the Ukrainians. Can you say, previously you've said that you've seen these weapons transfers continue. Can you speak to have you seen that? Have you seen more of that in recent months? And are you looking to any other weapons that have been seized? Are you guys looking to transfer those to Ukraine as well?
So the Pentagon can speak more on this. Of course, this CENTCOM put a statement out. I don't have anything else to offer. I think what I will just note is that we're continuing to monitor the situation. As it relates to anything else on this, the Pentagon can speak to.
Well, on that, is the embargo, I mean, was it ever asked inside the administration in this building or elsewhere that you're aware of whether the transfer of Iranian weaponry, the export of it by a third country, meaning the United States, violates the arms embargo?
Well, Matt, I'm very glad you asked about the legal mechanism on this. In the legislative language, authorizing the Department of Defense's Ukraine Security Assistance Initiative, which they, of course, I'm sure would be happy to speak to you more about. The Secretary of Defense is authorized, with the concurrence of the Secretary of State, to make available to the government of Ukraine weapons and other defense articles from the United States and other sources. This obviously is one of those other sources.
Well, that's wonderful, but that doesn't take into account the fact that there's a UN arms embargo. So was there any discussion of whether this might be I realize it's not Iran sending
Correct.
weapons to Ukraine, such like they have sent weapons to Russia for use in Ukraine, but it's still Iranian weaponry leaving their country and going to a third one, and so that's not a. I mean, I'm just wondering if it came up.
Correct. That's our
so
understanding.
it's not a violation of the embargo.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Alex, go ahead. Jenny, then I'll come to you after. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
Follow up on that. Is this, and it is state that announces the PDA, so I understand that we can ask DoD, but a lot of this does have to do with state. Do you expect these seizures and these transfers then to Ukraine to be part of an ongoing strategy, a larger strategy, at a time when obviously the Ukrainians have low levels of all kinds of ammunition, and there are huge questions about American funding? Is this something that we're going to see more of going forward?
Well, first, broadly, this, as you know, this is not the first time that we have seized Iranian security systems or assets historically. But I don't want to just speculate or offer an analysis on the provision of our a new strategy when it comes to the provision of our security assistance to our Ukrainian partners. I think we have a very clear track record of ensuring that our Ukrainian partners have the systems and the assets that they need to defend themselves, and I don't want to speculate on if there will be more or less of these kinds of transfers.